Gather around, I've got a story to tell about a Manhattan lady that I know very well. She lives at 5 Riverside, her name is Charlie DeVore, and she traveled around the world to meet the guy next door. Well, there was trouble inside apartment 29E, 'cause Shirley's mother and dad were upset as can be. They said, "We hate to complain, dear, and we don't like to grouse, but you're nearly 32, you should get out of the house. You gotta ring them bells, you gotta ring them bells, you gotta make 'em sing and really ring them bells. It's such a happy thing to hear 'em ting-a-ling, you got to ring them bells." Well, Shirley was 31, which she was loath to admit, 'cause she had never been loved, which didn't thrill her a bit. So she sat and she thought for hours on end, and said, "I'll go to Chase Manhattan where I got me a friend." And so she borrowed a thou and called TWA, and told her mother and dad that she was up and away. "I'm gonna travel the continent, a month maybe two, and haul me home a house if it's the last thing I do." You gotta ring them bells, you gotta ring them bells, you gotta make 'em sing and really ring them bells. It's such a happy thing to hear 'em ting-a-ling, you got to ring them bells. She met a Londoner first, but they did not hit it off, 'cause every time she approached, he got a bronchial cough. So she went to Madrid and met a handsome senor, but he liked to throw and he was no matador. So she also bombed out in Brussels and Majorca and Rome, until someone said, "Try to Brobdingnan near before you go home, because it's the type of a town where you're unlikely to fall, and all the Germanic cognoscenti find the Balkans a ball." They're bad for you. You gotta ring them bells, you gotta ring them bells, you gotta make 'em sing and really ring them bells. It's such a happy thing to hear 'em ting-a-ling, you got to ring them bells. So she went to Dubrovnik, and the very next day she met a guy on the beach who took her reason away. Yes, it was love at first sight, and quite a beautiful scene. She said, "My name's Cheryl DeVore." He said, "I'm Norm Summerstein." "Are you from New York?" "That can't be denied. I've got a swell junior 3 number 5 Riverside." 5? 5 Riverside Drive, New York? Are you sure? And if that wasn't enough, for Shirley thought she'd gone deaf when he told her his apartment there was 29F. You gotta ring them bells, you gotta ring them bells, you gotta make 'em sing and really ring them bells. It's such a happy thing to hear 'em ting-a-ling, you got to ring them, swing them.